So
That's
I don't know the lore, but if this was your life, you're just running around fighting stuff that hurts you. It's kind of scary. Speaking of which, Light trying to avoid this one, but he's going to get pulled in, and the damage is easily there. First blood will go the way of VSG.
Well, that was straightforward. R into Doom.
They can snowball this into some other nice stuff. A first Drake might go their way, unless Catch has something to say about it.
He does.
Okay, and if he dies, this is going to be really, really sad. As he goes in, misses the smite on a Cloud Drake, and then dies. They're still winning the lanes. Bottom lane is doing fantastically. It's really going to be up to Kuzan here. The culling comes out, trying to get that when he flashes in. With the Ignite, not quite going to be able to kill him, and Catch not in range for that ultimate just yet. Stunner. Flash comes on in. Here's Tom Kent as well, trying to punish the red side. Yes, he will. An extra kill. Gonna go the way of VSG.
Kuzan seemed to flash in place during. No worries there. No Teemo problems, but a trade of summoners, no kill, and then Catch walking to the weak side. He thought he was interrupting Herald. Speaking of interrupting.
Not gonna interrupt you there. As down he goes. Pretty straightforward. We'll have to see how that one.
2 kills. Yes, we know about that, but the turret plays are contributing a significant amount of the advantage for VSG.
Nice Drake here for their being ahead, and speaking of which, they're really trying to push their advantage once again. TP here on a Veritas, but they're gonna find Googer down in the bottom side. All alone here is just gonna pay the price as TP does come in. They're thinking about going for this engage. Not quite gonna go 15 minutes, and somehow VSG weren't able to get picks, or they botched something then maybe, but Kuzan's gonna close QSS and say, well, take me with you, I'm dead.
Did he QSS nothing? I think he did.
Well, it ain't. I'm just going off of your decanter.
Yes. Gotta talk about something in some of these games. Let's talk about this.
He was thinking about flashing, getting close, but now he's got a TP coming in, and Catch, there's the flash. He's gonna be able to get the kill with that one, so makes it happen. Gets the kill, and yeah. Even if they know, it just feels like they're not confident to go in, as now they're finally checking through a million wards, as well, they flew too close to the sun here. Soar now getting into range, doesn't have his flash this time around, as nice big damage comes out from Light. Is gonna kill the clone, but that's about all he can kill in this game. Catch now looking for the follow-up. Okay,
here.
Gonna get Ruby, but can they get anything else? Once again, Jisoo not quite able to
Too much. Too damn much. Baron buff stats should be discussed. So I believe it's what, support and top lane without QSS? We don't have the overlay up, but I believe that's true.
Yeah, I believe you are right, as Veritas going 1v5 over here. Has a little bit of help from his friend, the Skarner. Not much to scream about anymore, as
going to be pushing in bot lane. Baron still a minute and a half, not even just a minute and a half, so a couple of minion waves coming in, backdooring this turret, and you know what, he'll keep fighting for now.
Kuzan is trying so hard to make this happen. The Devourer is not going to come through. Veritas, look at him stand up to all of those enemies as Catch. There was only one direction for him to go, and it was to his death, as the rest of him going to get a big redemption into the follow-up Baron push.
And now VSG is pushing through. They've already got one inhibitor turret, I believe. Nope, just chunked it out. This should be the first inhibitor turret of the game.
Ruby moving forward, and unfortunately for Jisoo, there's not much that he can do alone, especially with the super fed Forest, that the ability to go down in 2 straight up embarrassing games and get destroyed by the Sharks 2 in a row, and then come out in game 4.
Was played around the world, I believe played in the LJL. Ruby was trainee on a Freak of Freaks, Veritas in the EU LCS, and Pure is a long-time LCK pro on Najin for many years alongside OQ. Still, they walk up here, and could there be any punishment?
Well, they're gonna get on top of that Tom Kent, but look at Soar and Ruby into the background. The Hemo Plague finally comes through, but Googer's gonna die, and so is Catch. They just straight up don't have enough money and not enough damage to hold off VSG in the onslaught.
And looking for a payout, they were waiting for the late game. It ain't coming. VSG is forcing game number 5.
It's gonna happen. These two challenger teams trying so hard to keep the dream alive. As Sisu is gonna go down here, the Nexus will as well. We are gonna be going to that game 5 that you did mention.